All right, so here he is, one of the better ground and pound guys we have in the sport here at present. There's just an efficiency and an accuracy to the way he approaches the ground strikes. No wasted motion out of this guy.
Oh, it's an art form, John. It's the way that he goes at his opponents, and the moment they hit the mat, he secures them.
Oh, it's on.
He doesn't rush. He takes his time. He knows that it does not take much in order to finish a fight. So he'll find his posture. He doesn't waste time with his head in the chest just punching. He finds posture. Once he finds posture, he can get momentum to land the big strike, then he moves position. And then he goes and he finds another strike. Before long, you see his opponent's face swelling. You see the eyes all split open and beat. It's truly, truly amazing to watch him and watch his approach to ground and pound.
And great cardio allows him to stay heavy. We've seen a lot of fighters just struggle to buck him off. We'll see how it goes tonight. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, Josh Emmett. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
All right, been through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out forward. You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, grappler versus grappler. This was probably the wrong week for me to skip combat sambo class, but what are your expectations for this one?
I expect these guys to come together, man. I expect them to come together, and we're going to see some fantastic throws, and not only just fantastic throws, but just jockeying for position. Even though it may not look that these guys are doing much, the little details in the underhooks, in the clinches, in the foot position, head position, is going to be very interesting to watch.
These guys throwing early. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Nurmagomedov. And he counters with a left hand. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch.
It's very tricky when he throws that body.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And he landed the right hand there.
Big kick lands. He loaded up on that right hand, too. Went inside on that leg kick, through the jab, left hook, and went inside. Usually, you know, you see guys throw the outside kick there. That was nice.
Overhand right, swing and a miss.
Beautiful punch.
2 minutes have gone by here, round one. 36 total strikes have now landed for Josh Emmett. Nice body shot there. Missed with that right hand.
Big kick land.
Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Now connects with a right.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. That's a big strike right there.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice kick. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Found the target with that left hand. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Just missed with the left there. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Lands the right hand. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Back to the jab now, no good.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. Ooh, uppercut. 1 minute to go in the round.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Beautiful. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to me.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Right punches there. Winded up on the right there to no avail. And the uppercut lands. Seconds.
Big leg kick land.
Just out of range with that strike. Nice placement there on the left hook counter. Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it. That was the right time.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Great punch.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Pretty good right hand. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a business fence.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Back and forth we go. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committed to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up. It's in a striking clip.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, these numbers unofficial, but they look right to me. 135 total strikes have landed for Josh Emmett. And striking at a 45% clip tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Man, has he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two. Definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Landed that left hook. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Try to establish that jab.
Nice strike.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, a huge block there. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Just missed with that right hand. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Next with a right. Well, missed on that one. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finish.
Straight right is there. 30 seconds to go in round two. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to knock gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. 2 rounds in the books. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. Ooh, what a punch.
Huge block there. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Nice looping punch.
Nurmagomedov gets touched by that kick to the body. Punch is blocked. Nurmagomedov's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming, or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
Nice 1-2 there.
Straight punch lands. Beautiful leg kick throw.
Let's focus. Let's focus now.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Ooh-wee!
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Ooh, blocks the shot. 3 minutes to go in round 3. How about these numbers? Just over 210 total strikes have now landed for Josh Emmett. And landing with 45% accuracy tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Pretty good job by him there to raise the guard and block the strike, keeping those hands up to protect that cut in and around the eye.
He has to keep his hands up. This is not by choice. This is mandatory. It is mandatory that he covers his face. It is mandatory that his body damage is not as important as protecting the eye, because the more the eye gets cut up, the more of a chance the commission will come in and say enough is enough, we have to stop this fight.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Nice punch, man. Oh, uppercut.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Straight right, he misses.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Hey, set him up. Set him up. Here it is.
Blocks the shot. Right hand on point.
Big head kick lands.
Oh, big. Oh,
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook.
mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Effective strike there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to feed up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Oh, nice. Nice.
Just misses with the jab. Oh, big left hand there. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh! Right hook to the head blocked. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men with a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Beautiful strike.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who's become twice in size. This guy today is looking at focus bits, and there's a big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Here's the shot. Take the shot.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Right hand landing.
Nurmagomedov gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Back to the feet. Oh, big left hook there. 3 minutes to go in the round.
It's not over. It's not over.
Nice punch there.
Let's move, man. Let's breathe and move.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh! He's out!
Holy smokes! What a fight!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Josh Emmett.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career, and gotta be nice